Hello, and welcome everyone. I'm so happy to see you here today. If you've been feeling stiff, dealing with some joint pain, or simply want to improve your flexibility, you've come to the right place. In today's video, I'll be walking you through a gentle stretching routine designed specifically for seniors that can help you reduce joint pain and improve your overall flexibility. Remember, it's not about pushing yourself too hard. It's about moving your body in a way that feels good and helps you feel better. Before we start, I want to remind you to take things at your own pace. These stretches are meant to be gentle, and it's important to listen to your body. If something feels uncomfortable, ease off a bit or modify the stretch. Flexibility is something we can build over time, and the key is consistency, not intensity. You don't need any special equipment for this routine, just a comfortable chair and, if possible, a soft surface like a yoga mat. Let's get started. Number 1. Seated neck stretches. We'll begin by releasing tension in the neck, an area where a lot of us tend to hold tightness. Sit tall in your chair, feet flat on the floor, and shoulders relaxed. Start by slowly tilting your head to one side, bringing your ear towards your shoulder. Hold for a gentle stretch. You should feel it along the side of your neck. Now, slowly bring your head back to the center and tilt it to the other side. Hold each stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds. This is a great way to release tension in your neck and upper shoulders. If you're feeling extra stiff, you can repeat the stretch a couple of times. Remember to keep your shoulders relaxed and breathe deeply as you stretch. Number 2. Shoulder rolls. Next, let's loosen up the shoulders, another area that can carry a lot of tension, especially if we've been sitting for long periods. Start by gently rolling your shoulders up towards your ears, then back and down. Make big, slow circles. After a few rounds, switch directions and roll your shoulders forward. This simple movement helps increase blood flow to the shoulder area and eases stiffness. Do 5 to 10 rolls in each direction. You can feel the tension melting away with each roll. Breathe deeply and move mindfully. Number 3. Seated torso twist. Now we'll move on to the seated torso twist, a great stretch to improve flexibility in your spine and reduce stiffness in your back. Start by sitting tall in your chair with your feet flat on the ground. Place your right hand on the back of the chair and your left hand on your right knee. Gently twist your torso to the right, looking over your shoulder. Hold for a few breaths, then slowly return to center and repeat on the other side. This twist helps improve your spinal mobility and eases tension in your lower back. Hold the stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds on each side. Remember, the twist should be gentle. You're not forcing it. Just go as far as feels comfortable for you. Number 4. Seated hamstring stretch. Let's give those hamstrings a nice, gentle stretch now. Still sitting in your chair, extend one leg out straight in front of you with your heel on the floor and your toes pointing up. Sit up tall and, keeping your back straight, gently reach forward towards your toes. You should feel a stretch along the back of your leg. Hold this stretch for about 15 to 20 seconds. You should feel a gentle pull, but no pain. If you can't reach your toes, that's perfectly okay. Just reach as far as feels good for you. This stretch helps improve flexibility in your hamstrings, which is important for walking and maintaining good posture. Repeat on the other leg. Number 5. Seated quadriceps stretch. Now we'll stretch the front of the thighs, or the quadriceps. This stretch is especially useful for relieving tightness in the hips and improving flexibility in the legs. Sit near the edge of your chair and turn slightly to one side. Grab your ankle and gently pull your foot towards your glutes, feeling the stretch in the front of your thigh. If it's difficult to reach your ankle, you can use a towel or strap to assist. Hold this stretch for about 15 seconds, then switch to the other leg. This stretch helps reduce tightness in the hips and improves flexibility in the legs, which is important for movements like standing up or climbing stairs. Number 6. Seated cat-cow stretch. Next, let's move into a seated cat-cow stretch to improve the flexibility of the spine and relieve tension in the back. Sit tall in your chair with your feet flat on the ground. Place your hands on your knees. As you inhale, arch your back, lifting your chest and looking upwards. This is the cow pose. As you exhale, round your spine, tucking your chin towards your chest. This is the cat pose. Move between these two positions slowly, coordinating the movement with your breath. Do this for about 5 to 10 rounds. This gentle movement helps improve the flexibility of your spine and releases tension from your lower back and shoulders. It's also a great way to connect your movement with your breath, promoting relaxation. Number 7. Ankle circles. Let's not forget about the ankles. Keeping your ankles flexible is important for maintaining balance and preventing falls. Lift one foot slightly off the ground and begin to circle your ankle, making slow, controlled movements. Do about 5 circles in one direction, then switch to the other. Switch to the other ankle after you finish the circles on one side. This exercise helps improve the mobility of your ankles, which is crucial for walking and standing stability. Number 8. Seated side stretch. Now let's stretch out the sides of the body. Sit tall in your chair and place one hand on the side of the chair for support. Raise the other arm overhead and gently lean to the side, feeling the stretch along your side. Hold for a few breaths, then slowly return to the center and repeat on the other side. This stretch helps improve flexibility in your sides and opens up the space between your ribs, making it easier to breathe deeply. Hold each side for about 15 seconds, feeling the gentle stretch. And the last one is seated hip stretch. Finally, we'll finish with a seated hip stretch. This is sometimes called a figure 4 stretch. Sit tall in your chair and cross one ankle over the opposite knee. Gently press down on your crossed knee, feeling a stretch in your hip. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds, then switch sides. This stretch is great for relieving tightness in the hips and lower back, areas that often become stiff as we age. And there you have it, a complete stretching routine to help improve your flexibility and reduce joint pain. Remember, flexibility is something we build over time, so don't be discouraged if you're feeling tight at first. The more consistent you are with these gentle stretches, the more progress you'll see. Make this routine a part of your daily life, and your body will thank you for it. Until next time, stay flexible, stay active, and take care.